covered the earliest spring wildflowers like bloodroot and spring beauty in a previous video. Now let's look at 8 more wildflowers that bloom a bit after those. This is Rhonda Furey with University of Illinois Extension. The first 2 have blue flowers but are quite different. Wild blue phlox has loose clusters of slightly fragrant light blue flowers with 5 petals. Flowers are held above creeping oval-shaped leaves. Also called wild sweet William, it usually blooms from April to June. Every time I see this, I travel back in time to my childhood when I'd walk the woods with my dad. By the way, look closely to be sure you aren't looking at the cleft phlox. Its flowers are white or pale blue-violet with petals that are split to about 1/4 to 1/2 their length. One of the most outstanding native wildflowers is Virginia bluebell. This 8 to 24-inch plant has smooth gray-green leaves and nodding clusters of light blue trumpet-shaped flowers. The individual flowers start as pink buds and open to about 1 inch long. Virginia bluebells flower from March to June in moist woods and is also a popular shade garden plant. Grown in masses, this flower is hard to miss. It naturalizes readily by self-seeding and by spreading through underground rhizomes. The next 2 are pink and purplish in color. Wild geranium is easily recognized by its typical deeply divided geranium leaves. Flowers are loose clusters of pink to lavender flowers with 5 petals. It grows 1 to 2 foot tall and is found from April to June. Violet wood sorrel has lavender-purple flowers and clover-like leaves. This plant grows 4 to 8 inches tall and is found in open woods and prairies. It spreads by runners that come from the underground bulbs. Look closely or else you'll miss the flowers of this plant. Wild geranium is a common woodland plant with hairy heart-shaped leaves. Its red-brown flowers are held low to the ground beneath the leaves, so are easy to miss. Leaves grow 4 to 8 inches tall and remain all summer. There are several different types of trillium that grow in Illinois. The most common is prairie trillium, shown here. Its maroon flowers have 3 petals and 3 sepals. It occurs in rich woodlands and savannas. We also have some white trillium in Illinois, such as the drooping trillium that you see here. Jack in the pulpit has a very unusual flower. It has a stalk of tiny flowers, which is called the jack, that's surrounded by a spathe called the pulpit. Red berries follow the flowers on the female plants. This plant is found mostly in wet, shady sites. These are just a few of the flowers to look for while exploring our woodlands this spring. Although most of the ones mentioned here are numerous, some of our wildflowers are becoming rare. Leave them to assure they remain for others to see in the future. You can find more information at our University of Illinois Extension website shown here on wildflowers. Or you can post questions and see other gardening tips at one of my IL River Hort social media sites serving Fulton, Mason, Peoria, and Tazewell counties.